Do deadlift today. I'm just going to run over what it's good for, then we're going to go into just a couple of reps of how to do it. I'll run over some basic cues, won't get too complicated. Then after that, I'll just give you some mistakes that people make. So first of all, what the dead's good for is your posterior chain. So pretty much everything up the back here. So glutes, hams, lower back, mid back, pretty much depending where you put the focus, it can be targeted at any of those, but all of those are going to be working to some extent. So I'm just going to show you basically how to do it, and then after that I'll give you some cues. Alright, so first thing we want is a pretty straight line from your ankles, knees and shoulders throughout the lift. So the main thing you want to look at with the deadlift, if you're trying to make it be even or focus a bit more on your glutes and hams, is target using your hip and not using your back. A lot of people when they stand up, they pop their stomach right out, they kind of lead with here, they go and use their back. So what you want to do is focus. I tell a lot of my clients to focus driving a little bit low. If you try and pull your abs in and drive with your femur, this from here can't bend, so it has to come from your hips. Yeah, so as you come up, weight through your heels and lock out your knees and drive through here as you pull your abs in, so you're not arching and using your lower back. Now in the setup, you don't want your bum to be too low, because then your knees have to come forward and you'll use your quads a lot more to get it up. So you're going to have your bum reasonably high, but not so high that it's sticking up in the air. You want a nice angle. You want to shoulders, ankles, knees roughly in line. You don't want your shoulders to come forward. There are lots of variations of the dead, but we're just going to focus on the basic ones for you guys to learn. It's like the basis for all the others. So you want to get those shoulders back and down. You want to get it down so your lats really engage. It's a real big muscle that helps stabilise. And put your abs on. Don't look up with your head. Keep your head firm down. Keep it just in line with your body. Now you want to get tension in the bar. So you want to pull. And also when you pull, don't just pull up. When you're learning, just to engage your back and keep your shoulders back, rip the bar apart. You'll see when I rip the bar apart, my chest comes out of here. So, get weight through heels, think of almost as two lifts, think leaning back and just lifting the bar up, trying to keep your bum low. Once you get to here, just driving those hips into the bar. It's then like a horizontal lift. It's almost just this component. It's just like a horizontal lift with your hips. The vertical with the bar happens just as that's more like a side effect. So, then what you do to get down, keep those shoulders back. Don't stick your bum out too much. Keep everything abs on. Just push your bum back and up to the roof until you get to your knees. Then you sit down, keeping that angle with your torso. So that's basically how you do just a very basic kind of deadlift. A few different things you can do, like you can do mixed grip, you can have slight round if you're really tight in your form and know what you're doing, but that's really basically what you do. You don't want to, a few mistakes is you don't want to be looking up. You don't want to be using your lower back and popping out like this so much, and you really want to focus on keeping your shoulders back. Just the one other thing that's really important for the dead, then we'll wrap it up, is keep that bar as close to you as you can. Really pull it into your shins the whole time. Pull it back into your shins, don't let it get too far out, and that's pretty much the deadlift. So have fun with that, guys.